Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope you guys are feeling wonderful, enjoying your lives and staying out of the way. YouTube is doing what it wants to do today. So I uploaded my short about 3 times and made sure that it was under the category short. And it just wants to make it a video. So my short is also going to be on my video too. Do what you want, do what you will with it. But whatever you do, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Jumping right into this without further ado. What is cortisol? Cortisol is a hormone made by your adrenal glands, small glands that sit on top of your kidneys. It's often called the stress hormone, but it actually does much more than just respond to stress. What cortisol does in the body? Cortisol is essential for survival and balance. It helps manage stress, gives your body energy to respond to challenges. It regulates the blood sugar, raises glucose so your brain and muscles have fuel. It controls inflammation, keeps immune responses from overreacting. It also regulates blood pressure, influences metabolism, affects fat storage, muscle breakdown, and energy use. Also supports your sleep-wake cycle, naturally highest in the morning, lowest at night. So when it comes down to cortisol efficiency, it supports your sleep. Wake cycle, naturally highest in the morning, lowest at night. So normal daily rhythm, very important. Cortisol flows a circadian rhythm. High in the early morning helps you wake up and feel alert. Gradually declines during the day, lowest at night, allows rest, recovery, and deep sleep. This is why morning routines, prayer, calm breathing, light exposure can strongly affect how you feel all day. So when cortisol is too high, this is what it can do. Chronic stress, poor sleep, inflammation, or overtraining can keep cortisol elevated, leading to belly fat gain, muscle loss, high blood pressure, high blood sugar issues, anxiety and irritability, poor sleep, slower recovery. When cortisol is too low, it also causes less common, but can cause fatigue, dizziness, low blood pressure, weak stress tolerance. Cortisol is cortisol in your nervous system. Cortisol is tightly linked to the fight or flight response. We all know what the fight or flight response is when you're in some sort of trouble and your body just going all out to protect itself in its defense. Practices that activate the parasympathetic nervous system calm state help regulate it. Prayer or meditation, slow nasal breathing, consistent sleep times. That's a hard thing for me. Consistent sleep times, man. You never know what you may get when it comes to me when it's time for me to sleep or wake. My circadian rhythm is, I don't even know if it has a rhythm anymore. That's just a little bit of my life. But anyways, gentle morning light, avoid heavy stress first thing in the morning. Given my interest in morning prayer, fasting, and health improvements, cortisol balance plays a major role in how energized, focused, and resilient you may feel. Lately, I've been giving you guys a lot of bonuses and stuff like that, but you're definitely gonna have to respond to this one and let me know if you want any bonuses and stuff like that. I'll definitely give them to you. So if you want, I can explain how fasting affects cortisol, how prayer and gratitude changes cortisol levels, how to lower cortisol naturally, how cortisol impacts weight loss and belly fat. You guys are just gonna have to tell me where you'd like me to go next. You know what I mean? If you guys want that, or should I just give it to you all? You know what I'm saying? Am I feeling like that? Am I feeling like I want to give these people... First of all, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. listen, guys, I'm doing this stuff for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing you valuable information where you don't even have to go to your doctor and ask your doctor anything. Keep in mind, I am not a doctor. I am not a pharmacist. I don't work in the medical field. I don't have a license to practice being a doctor or practice medicine. These are just facts, and I'm just bringing it to you just how it is. You know what I'm saying? This is public knowledge. So, do I want to or not? You guys got to get them likes up too, man. You guys got to get them likes up, them comments. You know what I'm saying? See some subscriptions and stuff like that, man. Cause I'm pouring my heart out. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the research. I'm going out there doing it. You know what I mean? So why not show some reciprocation? That's what the word should be for today. Reciprocation. But I think I may. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sit on this for a couple more minutes and you know what I mean, and see what's going on. See if you guys really really want to get into that or not. Let's just see here. You know. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. So, got it. Here's everything clearly and grounded in both biologically and lived practices. Number one, how fasting affects cortisol. Fasting does raise cortisol slightly at first. This is a normal and purposeful. Why? Cortisol helps release stored fat for energy, keep blood sugar stable, maintain alertness while not eating. So, if you guys don't know by now, you haven't checked out the powerful benefits of fasting, this is telling you right here. I'm trying to put the links together. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, put two and two together. You know what I'm saying? Trying. This goes hand in hand with fasting because your cortisol, it maintains your alertness while you're not eating. So if you're going on a fast or a prolonging fast, which I advise you guys to get in touch with a health care provider, maybe yours or anyone in, or someone that can help you see if your body can manage being on a fast. I do not advise doing fasting unless you have yourself checked out. Let me be clear. Let me clarify that and be transparent. So it maintains alertness while not eating. So short-term fasting, 12 to 24 hours, mild cortisol rise, fat burning plus mental clarity. Not harmful if you sleep and hydration are good. Longer or frequent fasting, especially with stress, cortisol can stay elevated, can slow fat loss, raise blood pressure, and impair recovery. So those are some tips right there if you're going to be fasting. Those are some key notes that you guys should be taking down if you're trying to do a healthy, safe fast. You know what I mean? Key balance rules. Fasting works best when you are nervous, when your nervous system feels safe. Tips. To keep cortisol healthy while fasting, hydrate with electrolytes, sodium and potassium. So it will be advisable if you do have a, regardless of whether you do or not, but if you do have a electrolyte issue where your sodium and potassium may be off at times naturally or natural deficiency in it, you probably want to get on a full spectrum mineral supplement. That would be very, very wise for you to do so you won't experience abnormal heartbeat, because your electrolytes, your heart is fueled by electricity, and sodium and potassium gives you that balance in between. Also too, for your muscles, you don't want to start cramping up because you're dehydrated and you don't have your sodium and potassium or even your complete mineral spectrum. Been doing a little research, guys. I don't know. So yeah, definitely you want to check with that. Avoid intense workouts while fasting. Break fast gently. Protein plus fat first. Breaking your fast is is just as important as being on one, because you do not want to spike your your insulin by crashing out, you know what I'm saying, or making it go up and down and stuff like that by eating some Burger King, McDonald's, and then after having McDonald's, having an apple pie with that, and maybe sliding over to Dunkin' Donuts on your way out of the McDonald's parking lot because you may want a donut and maybe they forgot to give you your Pepsi. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, guys. So that's not the way you want to break your fast. Breaking your fast properly ends up with something light, little bit of protein, not too much, because your body can't, break it down, and it's a big hit. So you probably want to do a bone broth, I would say. Bone broth, a little bit of cut up celery, not too many carrots because it's carrots have sugar in it. But maintain mostly, I would go with the bone broth first and just start introducing stuff to your system slowly, so you're not taxing your system, or you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not going through like a big crash with things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Pray, breathe, stay calm. This lowers stress signals. 2, how prayer and gratitude change cortisol. Prayer directly affects the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal gland, the HPA, access your stress control systems. What happens during prayer? Slow breathing, vagus nerve activation, reduce amygdala. Excuse me, here I go again, chopping up words and screwing them up. So let's start this all over again, really slow. Reduced amygdala fear center activity. Increase parasympathetic dominance, lower cortisol output. Why morning prayer is so powerful? Let's go back to the theta state brainwave video that I brought to you. So this corresponds with why morning prayer is so powerful. And I had a wonderful and a beautiful experience in this tapping into this deeply, like I want to say last week it happened. So it's pretty powerful, guys. If you want to know what that was, go back to the videos. This is why you should be. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And you should be going back to those videos to figure out some of the things that I be saying, man, because you be like astounded about what be happening. Why morning prayer is so powerful? In the first 10 minutes after waking, cortisol naturally peaks. Calm prayer smooths the peak, prevents stress spikes, sets emotional tone for the entire day. This is why people often feel grounded, protected, clear-minded, and less reactive. Gratitude amplifies this by shifting the brain from threat detection to safety awareness. So let me just say that once more. This is really important. Gratitude. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something with that. But I actually did. But I'm going to have to update because I don't think you guys received it really well. But gratitude amplifies this by shifting their brain from threat detection to safety and awareness. Moving on to number 3. How to lower cortisol naturally without suppressing it. Cortisol is not the enemy. Chronic elevation is. Let me say that again. Cortisol is not the enemy. Chronic elevation is. Daily practices that work. Morning light exposure with 30 minutes of waking. Calm prayer or affirmations. Avoid phone news immediately. To put that phone somewhere, put it under the bed, under the pillow. Now, don't even put it under the pillow. Put it under the mattress. Go put it in the bathroom. Do something with that phone, man. Stay off that phone in the morning time, man. That's the first thing that we want to grab. I know this is something we're programmed to be because this is just what it is. But let's get out of that, guys. Stop reaching for your phone before you start doing these important things that just help us better our day. Come on, man. I'll even do it with you, man. All right, let me stop bugging around. I am getting off topic again. I'm joking around, man. Like, okay, so breathing, 4 to 6 second exhales, nasal breathing, 5 minutes lowers cortisol measurably. Nutrition, adequate protein. Protein is really important. I was just learning today from a medical professional that, you know, even when you're losing weight, we do not want to lose muscle. That's why if you are going on some type of diet, whatever you want to call a diet, you have to up your protein, if anything else, so you do not lose muscle when you are burning fat. This guy.